So we've been traveling around the world and today we're going to Mexico. March to Mexico. Okay. Diego, Daniela cried, we have to get to work on our school project. She was standing at the bottom of the staircase in the casa, waiting for her twin to come downstairs. She heard her brother groan and get out of bed. Hola, Daniela, Diego mumbled, still waking up. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, Daniela answered, but I would be better if we had these projects finished for tomorrow. How can you be napping? Don't you remember? Have you decided what you are doing yours on? Diego shrugged his shoulder. Sí, I remember, but no. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided. What exactly are we supposed to do again? Daniela gave her brother a look. We're supposed to pick an aspect of Mexican culture of life and report on it to share with our class. Senora Vasquez wants us to know more about where we come from. We live in Mexico City, the capital, after all. Well, Diego said, have you decided on your topic? Daniela blushed. No, not yet. Aha! So I'm not the only one. It's because our amigos picked all of the good topics, Daniela complained. Here, I'll tell you about it over a snack. As the twins munched happily away on their tacos, ooh, I love tacos, Daniela explained the project. So while you were taking your siesta after lunch, I was trying to figure out what our topics can be. I know that in Mexico it is traditional to sleep after lunch, but we have work to do. Our classmates have picked good topics. Oh, will you pass the lettuce, por favor? So, Diego said, what did Juan pick for his topic? He is talking about chocolate, Daniela explained. What does chocolate have to do with Mexico? Diego asked. Well, chocolate is made from the cocoa bean, which grows in Mexico. Chocolate plays a large role in Mexican food dishes, and it especially was significant to the ancient culture of Mexico. Ancient culture, Diego cried. That is what I will do my project on. Sorry, Diego, Daniela said. Maria is doing her project on the Mayan and Aztec empires. She wants to talk about how they were great cultures that existed in Mexico before Mexico was even a country. Diego took a bite of his taco grumpily. Then his face lit up. I know. I will do my project on the delicious food of Mexico. I can talk about how we use a lot of yummy spices in our food, and how our dishes are always colorful because of the beautiful fruits and vegetables like corn, tomato, papaya, chili peppers, avocado, pineapples, beans, and more. We take these ingredients and mix them up, and mix them with rice and often tortillas to make dishes like tacos or burritos or quesadillas or enchiladas or nothing, Daniela said sadly. Enrique is doing his project on Mexican food. Diego groaned. Maybe I could make my project topic all about Mexican celebration, Daniela said. How about Cinco de Mayo? I could speak about how on May 5th of every year we celebrate an important Mexican army victory from the 1800s. We even get the day off from school. That is a perfect idea, agreed Diego. Except that Nina is doing that topic. I just spoke with her on the telephone. Daniela groaned and put her head in her hands. What are we going to do? She asked. We have been trying to think of topics for hours. Look, Madre is already starting to cook dinner. It is almost 9 o'clock. I can hear her music in the kitchen. See, I know, agreed Diego. I can hear Papa watching football in the other room. It is his favorite thing to do before bed. The twins were silent as they continued to think. The mariachi music flowed from the kitchen, the sweet sounds of guitar, violin, and trumpet filling the air. Likewise, the commentary and cheering from the football game seemed to add to the excitement. All of a sudden, Daniela and Diego looked at each other. "I've got it!" they cried in unison. "I will do my project on mariachi music," Diego said excitedly. "I love the sleek outfit those men wear when they play such good music. And the hats are so cool. Also, I have been learning guitar. Maybe I could play a bit for my presentation." "What a great idea," Daniela said. "I was just thinking I will do my project on football. It is my favorite sport, and I think it is also Mexico's favorite sport. We have a very strong team with very good players. We could all even play tomorrow as a class." The two twins smiled at each other and immediately ran to go get materials to begin working on their presentation. A few hours later, the two siblings were ready for bed. Diego had pictures and audio recording of mariachi bands for his presentation, and Daniela had videos of her favorite football players to share with the class. They had finished just in time to enjoy dinner with their parents around 10 o'clock, which is the normal time for dinner in Mexico. They were stuffed from the meal their mom made, but they saved room for dessert. Churros. The sweet warm dough was the perfect way to end the weekend before school the next day. "I'm so glad we were able to get our project done in time," Daniela said. "For some reason, I hadn't been thinking about it all week." Diego said sleepily. He was already in bed with the covers pulled up. Daniela laughed and closed her eyes. Right before she fell asleep, though, she remembered that the project were due next week. Great. So, we learned a lot of vocabulary that they use in Mexico, like amigos. We heard about amigos, which means friend. Bien means it's good. Casa means a house or a home. Churros, like they said, is like a dough, a sugary dough. I know that some of you probably have tasted it before. And Cinco de Mayo is May 5th, which is a celebration of the Mexican Army victory. Como estás means how are you. Football is soccer. Hola means hello. Mariachi is a type of traditional music with many instruments. Por favor means please. Señora is a married woman, like Mrs. Johnson. Si means yes. Siesta is an afternoon nap or rest. Telephone is telephone, and unison means together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your trip to Mexico. Have a good day.